Fitz, you don't worked in a lot of different places, worked in a college, all types of different things. Real estate, that
Yeah.
was a challenge for a little.
Hmm.
I wouldn't say a challenge, but it was funny.
I think I don't have that problem because by the world standards, I naturally act white. Like
Hmm.
just that's just how I am. Like whatever is labeled white, that's how
Yeah.
I already am. But people think that I go out of my way to behave like that when this is just how I talk. Like, you know, uh, I've had people on job interviews be like, "Wow, you speak really well." Like surprise, like you speak really well, and I'm like, yeah, and they think that I'm doing it on purpose, but I speak like this all the time. I'd be like, "What up, yo?" Like some slang and stuff, but my cadence and the way that I come across is like, I guess people think I'm a white dude. I don't know. I like on the phone and stuff, but so I've never had to go out of my way to act that way. I think where people get me messed up at is they think that because I speak like this that I'm soft or that I'm this passive aggressive person, and then it shocks them when I'm like more confrontational or I stand up for myself. So I've never really had that issue. I've had the opposite issue where people think that I'm acting that way, and then I think that maybe they try to push it too far a little bit, and then they're surprised when it's like, oh, that's just how he talks, but he's not like a square. Like, he just talks like educated, and I can break things down on an intellectual level and make people question things. So I've never gone out of my way to do it. I'm just laid back and chill.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
people have told me, oh, I'm blacker than you because I've been to jail before. That's
Hey, that's what's up. Me too. Yeah.
what were you gonna say, Ty?
I think on top of that, if you don't, if you have dreams, goals, aspirations, whatever, I think if you don't learn how to be better in the way you speak with certain individuals, you're not gonna get very far. I mean, look at our rappers and celebrities that we have now. They'll be in these same meetings trying to act like they back home on 63rd Street, talking to these people,
Yeah.
talking to these people who have no clue. And it's like
Yeah.
it should just be a part of you being wanting to better yourself as a person, not only professionally but personally as well. Because once I started searching for more, I guess you say, certain ways to talk or certain ways to improve my vocabulary, um, I felt good. I felt more confident about being in certain spaces, learning how to talk with people, learning how to navigate certain spaces as well, which allowed me to outsmart a lot of people and put myself in a lot more positions. I think when I first met you, being from Florida, it's a certain type of lingo, certain type of way people talk. I remember I had an ex girlfriend. One of my friends came up to Colorado, and she was like, "What the hell are y'all even saying?" But you know what I'm saying? When I first met you, it was like, okay, like I didn't think you talk white. It was just not what I was used to. Like I'm used to people
What
not pronouncing that
what were you? What
word.
did you think? What did you think?
I would say you had a deeper vocabulary than most people I knew.
Uh,
So,
A
oh, but
deeper vocabulary.
well, yeah, I mean,
oh,
coming out here from Florida, man. I mean, obviously it's gonna be a different thing, but you know, you ain't really you ain't really speak a lot of slang at the time, so hey. Now other people, that we was around, Fitz always acting white, talking white, they would always say that.
But a lot of that is because they were jealous of my success.